and they don't really like me. Cause I can fuck your bitch and fuck your mom and auntie.
I'm gonna be fighting a cop.
Eaten fast food, and some of us may have gotten a hair in the food, which is disgusting, but some people have it way worse because they received dead rats, glass, and even human body parts. So in today's video, I'm going to ruin fast food for you by talking about disgusting items found in fast food. McDonald's fried chicken head. Just to let you know, I will be talking about
tell us an old
McDonald's
video,
a
his hair
lot
short.
in this video, so if you're eating McDonald's while watching this video, I am so sorry. In late 2000, a woman named Catherine Ortega of Newport News, Virginia found a chicken head in an order of McDonald's Mighty Wings, which were being test marketed in her area.
That's
she
crazy.
took her order home and noticed the unusual shaped wing in the box.
That is
Upon
insane,
closer
dog.
inspection, she realized it was an intact breaded chicken head. Ortega first contacted the
How
McDonald's
do you-
store, but she was not satisfied with the manager's offer of a refund or a replacement order. Ortega considered a lawsuit, but she never went through with it, probably because she didn't eat the chicken head, or maybe finding a cooked chicken head is not considered a foreign object in a box filled with cooked chicken parts. Many people believe that Ortega actually planted the chicken head in the Mighty Wings so she can win a lawsuit, but she never did, like I said. And also, it's not like she was hiding the evidence because she was openly showing the chicken head to reporters, so she wasn't hiding anything suspicious. So in my opinion, I do believe that Ortega did find a real chicken head in a box of chicken wings, because finding a chicken head in a box filled with cooked chicken shouldn't be too weird. And even though this story was from the late 2000s, this story got even more popular in 2015, with many YouTubers talking about this incident out of the blue. So yeah, till this day, it's not confirmed if Ortega did plant the chicken head or not, but in my opinion, I don't think so. KFC chicken lung. Mark Nicholas bought a 3-piece meal from a KFC in Australia. When he got his meal, he took a bite out of the chicken.
Oh
but
my
it turns out
God!
that the chicken he bit into was actually a chicken's lung. When he told the employees what he just bit into, the employees didn't care and didn't even bother to offer him a refund. At least with the Ortega chicken head story, she was offered a refund, but in KFC, nah, fuck you. You bought the chicken, so get out of here. They didn't even offer him a refund, which it is
Hell
kind of
no.
funny, but kind of
Hell no.
and disgusting because he
Hell
actually
no,
bit
bruh.
into it. And from the looks of it, I couldn't find anything if he sued KFC or not. From the looks of it, I don't think he did, which
That
in my
shit
opinion, he
genuinely
should've,
made me
because
fucking sick.
I'm pretty sure he would have won the lawsuit.
The fucking
considering
lung?
He actually bit into the chicken's lung.
The
But
lung?
hey, I am not a lawyer. And if you're wondering how did a chicken lung get into the chicken, well, I assume that the produce factory where KFC's buy their chicken from, they accidentally forgot to remove the lungs. That's how I assume how the chicken lung got into the KFC chicken.
How do you
That's just
fucking
my
forget
assumption,
to
and
remove the
I'm
lungs,
probably
bro?
right because I don't see any other way how a piece of chicken lung would have got into a KFC meal. Just want to quickly say
Disgusting.
thank you for clicking on this video, and make sure to watch to the end of this video. And hopefully by the end, if you think I earned your subscription, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, one of the biggest compliments you can give to a YouTuber is saying that you eat food while watching their videos. Like, I used to do it as a kid and I still do it till this day, but I don't blame you guys for not eating food while watching this video. And
be
not
mad
so
food
long
while
ago,
watching
I
videos.
got a comment saying that they eat Popeyes every time when they watch one of my videos.
But I damn sure
Well,
wouldn't be eating
Popeyes
watching
is
this
mentioned
specific
in
video
this
of yours.
So
Because I actually
good
would have
luck
threw
to
up
that person.
if I was eating something.
Popeyes rat. Rats are sometimes common in fast food restaurants, and maybe after talking about this specific story, I may talk about the other rat stories back to back because there is just so many disgusting rat stories in this video. So you probably would never go and eat at a fast food restaurant after watching this video. On September 18th, 2016, Facebook user Rosemary Thomas shared a 4-panel image of what she claimed was a deep fried rat head. Rest
My
in peace to
God.
the person who eats Popeyes while watching my videos. I'm sorry. The restaurant has an A rating and the restaurant was investigated but found no rat problem, so that could mean that before the restaurant
And
got
that was
the
a
chicken
Florida
supply, a rat
product?
could have fallen into the chicken. Allegedly, an appointment was set up so the person who received the rat head can meet up with someone from Popeyes so they can run tests. Most of the time when they take a test on a food item, they tend to see if there's any diseases, etc. But they also take tests to see if it's an actual rat, which from the picture, it's obviously a rat head, so no need to test for that. And speaking of testing for rats, there is this famous KFC story where allegedly a rat fell into a deep fryer and was served to a person.
Bro.
But after testing, it turns out it's actually 100% white chicken meat, so it wasn't a rat in the first place, and it was actually a weirded shaped piece of chicken. So, yeah,
I ain't buying it.
It wasn't real, it was fake, because it wasn't even a rat in the first place. But I did want to briefly mention it because I have a feeling some of you guys are gonna mention the story in the comments below, but I do want to confirm that this image is an actual piece of chicken. Fuck
out of here. Fuck out of here. Nope, you're lying.
Subway rat. In 2015, a man in Oregon opened up his Subway sandwich and discovered an entire rat in it, wrapped in spinach. Matt Jones said, "It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, but it's also the most disgusting thing I've ever seen." To be honest, you should
That shit not funny, my nigga, if you ate into this
shit. Like, I'm a Subway enthusiast. It's one of my favorite restaurants.
I don't eat at Subway at all.
If you get spinach on your sandwich, you deserve this to happen.
I go to the Poppies to get me a hoagie.
Kidding, but obviously Matt did not take a bite out of the
Subway
sandwich,
don't get no play in Philly at all.
You see them make the sandwich. Didn't you see the employee grab a rat and put it in your sandwich? And the same thing goes with the employee. Like, you just grabbed a rat and put it into the sandwich. How did you not feel a rat in spinach? Spinach and rat, they both feel completely different. The restaurant was investigated and Subway determined that the rat probably came in the bag spinach because the restaurant itself doesn't have a rat problem. And Matt did get his $6 refund, which instead of his $6 refund, I'm pretty sure he should have sued. And I'm not a lawyer once again, but I'm pretty sure he would have won the case. Chick-fil-A rat.
Bro, all these rat ass niggas.
Rat fillet. In 2017, Ellen is suing over a rat she claims was baked into the bottom bun of her chicken sandwich at a Chick-fil-A in Pennsylvania. A coworker had picked up the sandwich for her in November, and when they started eating together, she says she felt something funny on the bottom of the bun. And when she turned it over, she assumed that they burned the bun.
That's not like Chick-fil-A to have rats inside their food. Chick-fil-A falling off?
Look, her coworker Kara realized it was a rodent because you can see the tail sticking out of the bun. A lawsuit was filled out against the store owner and the restaurant is under investigation, but I can't find any update on this, and Ellen does claim that the burger gave her anxiety and nightmares for the rest of her life, and to be honest, you can't blame her because she did take a bite out of a rat sandwich, which is just disgusting.
Rat sandwich.
Arby's human finger.
Ew.
A Michigan teen made a severe mistake by going to an Arby's. I'm not saying
Arby's
that he
is ass,
it, but he should have saw it coming. In 2012, a teenager bit into his Arby's sandwich and he felt something hard and rubbery. Turns out he bit into a real severed finger because earlier that day,
bro got the fucking meat mountain.
Accidentally cut her finger off with the meat slicer, and somehow it was placed in a sandwich. The lady ran to the hospital after the incident, but she didn't tell anyone, but luckily she is safe. After the kid's mom found out, they called the cops and went to the hospital where the lady was being treated. The kid got treated and was given medicine in case if he got any diseases. The kid does have a lawyer, but that's all the information we have on this.
He got the meat mountain and he got human meat on his fucking mountain.
And the restaurant itself, they did close down for a little bit just so they can sanitize the restaurant, but the location is now up and running. Arby's human flesh.
Bro.
Back to back on Arby's.
What is happening?
Don't eat at Arby's.
Bro.
In 2005, a mound of human flesh was found in a chicken sandwich, which the man took a fat, juicy bite out of the sandwich, which had human skin inside.
That's why Arby's is ass, because they make their shit with human flesh.
Manager was
Ain't none of us
spotted
fucking
by
cannibals. That shit nasty.
sporting a bandage over his thumb, and the manager confirmed that he accidentally cut a piece of his skin off while he was cutting lettuce, and somehow the piece of skin got into the sandwich. And after that, the man did take legal action because that's the only sane thing to do after you took a bite of human skin, but there's no other update other than that. And I already know that nobody eats at Arby's, but after knowing this information, would you give it a try? Burger King.
If you openly like
balloon.
Arby's, you're a
In
cannibal.
2007,
This is
Van
just already
Miguel
what it is.
Heartless
It's
bit
confirmed.
into a Burger King burger, and inside it had an unwrapped, possibly used PP balloon. Obviously, the man filed a lawsuit because the PP burger gave him sustainable pain and suffering, vomiting, nightmares, and mental and emotional distress. Which I don't blame the man because he got a PP balloon in his burger. And I'm not gonna lie, all the rat stories, they are kind of reasonable and logical how a rat got into the restaurant, but how does a PP balloon get into a restaurant in the first place? Especially possibly used and unwrapped. That doesn't make sense.
Disgusting.
And yeah, like I said, he did file a lawsuit, but with many of
That
the
is
stories
crazy,
that filed
bro.
a lawsuit, there is no other update other than that. McDonald's PP balloon. In 2009,
bro.
a 7-year-old girl from Switzerland went to McDonald's with her mom
Oh,
to get a Happy Meal,
no.
and in her French fries,
7?
they found a possibly used PP balloon.
Oh, what the
This is
fuck?
even worse than the last story because of the person's age in this story.
Yo!
How does this happen? And by the way, only one article says possibly used, while the other articles I read, they don't say it was possibly used. So hopefully it wasn't used, and even if it wasn't, like finding a PP balloon in food, that's already like the hugest no-no in fast food.
And a fucking
The
Happy
restaurant
Meal.
was under investigation, and they had to take the girl to the hospital to test her blood in case if she got any diseases, and that takes about 4 months. And there's no other information on this. We do not know if she's good, and we do not know if they filed a lawsuit or not. Hopefully they did.
Yeah.
Burger King needle. In 2011, a Hawaii-based soldier swallowed needles that were hidden in his Burger King
Oh my
burger,
God.
is suing the fast food chain. Army Staff Sergeant Clark Bartholomew filed the federal lawsuit in Honolulu back in 2011. He's saying that he bought a triple stacker burger at a Burger King in December and took it home to eat. Clark claims that a needle pierced his tongue and he was hospitalized for 6 days after they found another needle stuck in his small intestine.
Oh my
I
God.
haven't eaten at Burger King for years just because I don't have one nearby, but after learning about this story, I am never eating Burger King ever again. McDonald's
eat
rat
Burger King with
salad.
it.
We ain't finished with the rat stories because we have a few more. But in October 2006, NFL coach Todd Haley's wife went to McDonald's to order a salad, which should have been a red flag in the first place because you never order healthy food at a fast food restaurant. because
Exactly.
That
What the
doesn't
fuck
exist.
is the
When
point?
she got home, she began
What
to
is
eat
the point?
salad and noticed a roof rat mixed into the salad, which caused her to vomit. She didn't bit into the rat, but at the same time, she was eating the salad that was touching the rat, and that is just as gross. The Haley family called the McDonald's where they bought the salad from, and they actually had a manager pull up to their house, but the manager wasn't apologetic at all. After that, the restaurant was investigated, but they didn't find any signs of rats, so the rat could have came from the lettuce packaging, which McDonald's bought it from Taylor's Farm. Then the Haley family sued the McDonald's franchise for $1.7 million. But Todd claims that it's not about the money, but instead it's about McDonald's serving clean food, which I agree with them, and I'm not gonna lie.
But you asking for a little bit too
1.7
much.
million is nice.
You
but let's
asking
be
for a little bit
real.
too much.
It's about the money, just a
It
little
is.
bit.
It definitely is because you asking for a little bit too
Dead
much.
Rat Coffee. In 2014, Ron Morris went to a Canadian McDonald's to order a coffee. While drinking the coffee, he gets to the last sips, and he stated that for his last sips, he likes to remove the lid of the coffee, and that's what he did. But when he did that, he found a dead mouse. And while researching this topic,
God.
I read
Bro,
so many
you was
articles
just
and watched a few YouTube videos on this. And
drinking
only one video
dead
stated
mouse
that there was
bathwater?
feces in the cup as well.
Oh
but
my
the articles
God,
don't say
bro.
that, so take that with a grain of salt. Ron says that he did feel a little bit ill drinking from a rat, but he was pretty calm in the situation, so I'll give him props to that. And from the looks of it, I don't think he's suing McDonald's. Couldn't be me. Obviously, the
Right.
restaurant went under investigation, but they don't have a rat problem, so they don't know how the rat got into the coffee, which is just disgusting.
Fuck all that.
And I don't know if he sued McDonald's because in most of these articles, they don't say if they sued him or not. Like, all of that is private information for the most part, so hopefully he did sue McDonald's. McDonald's glass. In 2015, another Canadian McDonald's will have another severe problem because a man bought an Egg McMuffin which had glass inside the sandwich.
Bro.
After 2 bites of the sandwich, the man pulled glass
Nigga was really
out
eating a
of
glass
his
fucking
mouth,
sandwich.
and
Oh
he
my
actually
God.
took this to court and sued McDonald's for $15,000 in damages, but the judge only made McDonald's pay the man $1,770.20. You can't forget about the cents. McDonald's did argue, saying that finding glass in a burger was impossible, so they assumed that the man just put the glass on his burger on purpose just so he can sue McDonald's, but there is no proof of that, and either way, $1,770.20 doesn't hurt McDonald's at all, and it wasn't like a crazy amount of money. I mean, the man did want $15K originally, so maybe it was planted, but that is
They
not
settled.
confirmed, and there is no proof.
That's what
of
happened.
that.
They settled. He asked for too much and they
Wendy's
settled.
Chili finger. This last story is a different type of story, and you'll see why later in this video, but on March 22nd, 2005, Anna Ayala went to a Wendy's to order some chili, and while eating her bowl of chili, she would find a human finger in the bowl of chili.
That's disgusting.
The restaurant was shut down for the day, but the strange part about this is that no employee lost their finger, and there was also no injuries at all, including the factories where Wendy's buy their produce from. So how on earth did a finger get into the chili when there was 0 injuries or 0 reports of a finger being lost? We'll get to that soon. Health officials confirmed it was indeed a finger, and many news stations were reporting on this story, and it went mainstream. Police investigated if there were any finger injuries around the area, and they did find someone, but after testing their DNA, it did not match. Police started to do a background check on Anna because they were a little bit suspicious of her, and it turns out that Anna is well known for getting lawsuits started against fast food companies, and she even sued an El Pollo Loco and even won a settlement because she claims that the restaurant's food got her daughter sick. So you're telling me if food gets you sick, you can get paid by a fast food company? Taco Bell, here I come. Anyways, this was a red flag considering Anna is always starting trouble with fast food companies. So this could be another instance where Anna sets up a restaurant just so she can get paid. And if that's the case, where the did she find a finger from? On April 21st, 2005, Anna was arrested for felony grand larceny and grand theft, which aren't related to any fast food companies, but she was indeed arrested. Just because she got arrested, that doesn't solve the case on where the finger came from. But shortly after her arrest, it was discovered that the finger belonged to Brian Paul, who was the husband of one of Anna's friends, and Brian lost
Are
his
you
finger
serious?
back in 2004 from an industrial accident and sold the finger to Anna, just so she can put the finger in food just to win lawsuits against fast food companies.
Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with... What the hell?
Anna only served 4 years in prison, and she got out, but got arrested again for 2 years, but now she's free. And by the way, I know this video is about discussing things found in fast food restaurants, and in this story, the fast food restaurant is not at fault, But either way, this is a pretty fascinating story because in this story, the customer actually planted a disgusting item in their food just so she can win a settlement or lawsuit, but she failed. So yeah, she's free, and I wonder what she's doing now. And that is the end of disgusting items found in fast food restaurants.
The W video, but a nasty ass video.
Far into the video, thank you so much, because it really does mean a lot to me. And by the way, we finally got our first video to 1 million views. What?
W.
That is insane. And like,